А что теперь поделаешь? Вот так, в таком мире вот так живем. Как там прикол видел. Типа, я не помню, скидывал тебе или нет, но там просто на английском было. Типа. Ну, типа, ты поняла, да? Типа. Вот. В GTA написано новость. В GTA 6 добавят детей. Игроки на следующий день. И там показывают, короче, в РДРе какую-то модификацию сделали, где можно шкета бить, которого не по лагерю. Его там, короче, все пинают по жопе, ему поджопники делают. Он там падает, встает, ему опять поджопник делают. Типа игроки в GTA 6, когда там появятся дети, все их пинают. Ну правда, а вот опять же, ну сколько шуток вот этих, что они там с этой куклой, вон, трехочковой делает баскетбольное кольцо. Ну а что теперь? Ну все шутят.
Ну дети так у нас просто защищают по всему миру.
Ну женщин тоже защищают.
Вот именно, что нет.
Ну женщины сами себя защищают. The Invincible The Invincible. Там вот как раз сейчас два прохода, я не совсем понимаю, куда правильнее. Но походу вот в эту пещеру, из которой они выбежали. Сейчас какая-то интрижка появилась хотя бы. Интересно, как они это все обыграют. Грузится.
Ну вот он выкладывает.
Угу.
По ходу игры своими.
Ну они хотя бы...
А, у него еще фигурка есть, где Элли на гитаре.
Угу. Вот, они хотя бы сделали честно. У тех, кого была эта игра, они могли обновить свою версию игры за $10. Но это типа вообще ни о чем. Это прикольно. Ну, по сути, ремастер, конечно, вяленький. То есть, в плане графона ничего практически там не поменялось. Добавились просто какие-то новые режимы, комментарии разработчиков. Вот тут два дупла, я вот не понимаю, в какое мне идти. В какое сам пойдешь, в какое, да, отправишь.
Ну, более круглая. Вот это похоже. А, ну тоже круглая, да?
Ну тут на карте видно, то есть там одна какая-то прям вглубь куда-то уходит, а другая более коротенькая такая. Вот это, по-моему, коротенькая, а вон та вглубь. Их вообще 3, что ли?
Ну да, она вот прогружается. О, прогрузилась.
Вот, короче, вот, типа, вот это вот немки, а это вот, видишь, какой-то целый туннелище. А тут просто чуть-чуть.
I heard that the difference between past, present and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
А вон там он стрелял,
I'm not sure why it came to mind.
по-моему. нет. Просто мне показалось, он тут как раз через это выстрелил. В человека. Так, ну ладно. В общем, я и туда, может, схожу. Ну, пока что я думаю, что я вот сюда схожу. А вот вопрос сам собой и решился. Зачем так делать? Ну как это можно обосновать, что она сюда залезть не может? Но она не может сюда залезть. Это как бы есть Лего дупло. Я не люблю. Зачем так делать? О, еще один человек. Что там? Хоффман. О. Ну все, идемте. В дупло. А, вот здесь она залазит. А там она не может залезть. Ну вот тут залазит, тут. Ой. И в каком-то очке. В жопе у кого? А? А?
I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's an octan. Coming at me. Ah. Carry. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yes, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. No. I'm better now.
All right. Can you tell me what's in there?
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch crates from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
Отдай. Так, ну вот какие-то кусачки. Точнее, щипцы. Но она не хочет их брать. Точнее, она. Успокойся, сейчас задохнешься. Все нормально.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Как мне образцы забрать? Обыщите местность. Там вон есть щипцы типа. Она их не подбирает. То есть можно было бы какими-то вот такими вот. Вот щипцы вот лежат. Но она их не берет. Я просто думаю, сейчас уйду, а потом вернуться не смогу. Ну ладно, прогуляемся вперед.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
О. Астронейтер. Ну, может, еще живой, кстати. Журнал обновлен. А где какие данные? Никакой инфы, кто там. Там вот у того имя было.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Да, такой.
Can you please check them, Yasta?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like two generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes all grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies. Which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes, sir. Are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Оп. Я двигаюсь. А. Куда ты?
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
А что, так можно было? Я вообще-то вставал перед ним. Так.
Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
Эти растения плохо на меня влияют, металлические.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Что это такое? О. О. Ой.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. But
Две ноги остались.
are you alive?
Destroyed the robot.
What are you doing now?
Oh, no. Look like you're a fine advocate. You always have been.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No.
Молодец.
Don't die on me now.
Поиграл.
Begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. Failed you. Sorry. Fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yes. You're alive.
Oh!
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end.
Блестяще.
I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now.
Я,
I will never forgive myself for it. Neither
я
do I
обещал
expect
прийти,
you.
и я пришел. Это было ошибкой. Я вас
Oh, to
прощаю.
hell with it. I can't really blame
Я
you.
прощаю тебя.
After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you, Yasna. Thank you. So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. And what we can do to aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of
Немножко.
the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
It's cooled down.
О,
Actually, it's right in front of me.
она вот это все пишет. Куда это все? Вот сюда рисует она, что ли? Ой, там ножки. Ну да. Сокольный. Или сокольный. Тоже знатно засыпало. Но может быть тут кислородику можно хапнуть. Как дела?
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's nothing to complain about, is it?
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
Base.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other.
Рассказывает про эти...
Да, до этого я
At
собрала.
first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay.
Как это называть?
A handful of
Породы.
small crystals gathered together.
Кристаллы.
When in a larger group, they activated and this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating.
Base.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely,
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So All the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats, all that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Так, вот я на бейс. Но ничего нету. Ну понятно. Ладно, я пошел. Давай.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something
Так,
strange
там
has
робот
happened to it.
внутри.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Это что, RTX, что ли? Там отражается на металлической поверхности вот эта панель. RTX. Алло.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Нет, это астронавт, а не робот. Или робот? Не, это робот.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
Now, I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Еще один вижу. Но это совсем засыпало. В это, наверное, я не залезу. Блин, можно было, конечно, попробовать вот эту хрень разбить.
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Ну да. Так в окошечко можно посмотреть. Ну там ничего нет. Так, тут все чисто. А, тут защитное поле. Но я в него прошу.
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. The second transporter is under a force field.
А нет, не пускает меня поле.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
Придумайте, как попасть внутрь.
I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Ой, еще один. Кестернас какой-то.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Так, я захожу.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Стой.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that didn't work.
Ты
Go
куда?
away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
Еще один.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves.
Не
I
убегай.
suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Как на эту махину вообще
The probe's
залазить?
still with you.
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere.
Отдай. Вот он закопался. Кнопочки светятся. О-о-о.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but
У этого руки скрючились.
send shivers down your spine.
I know it's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so. This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive. The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
All that's left is to get the flight out of there.
Ничего, я внутри. Просто походить. На потолке ничего, на полу ничего, сбоку ничего.
Yes, no? Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find...
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Приходы ловлю.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure.
Что если мушки металлические, я их почему-то не
Off we
вижу.
go? Ясно. What are you wondering about?
Пожалуй, оставлю мушек здесь. Не знаю, что брать эти мушки или не брать.
Она хочет с ними лететь.
Угу.
Ты что, не исследовал?
Угу.
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention, all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies. Humanity survived worse.
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Yasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Песок какой.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
If you were wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be, I can tell you, it can be gigantic.
Yasna, I know. I can see it on fucking orbit. What are you waiting for? Get out of there.
Хотят забрать. Ну, нахрен, выкину их на повороте вообще.
doing it!
Fuck! The same thing over and over again! No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway. My people.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I'll see how many times already.
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area. We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes. 2 of them, even.
2 people. Alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor...
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
And you're going to look for them?
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Quite all right. I had you worrying again, didn't I?
Well, please don't mind me. I won't turn grey a second time in my life.
Последнее сохранение 23:01.
You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my journey.
Yes, I remember.
I got badly hurt back then, and I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
The thing is, it wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too, remember, sir? Just after the fall, the same black cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yes, now that's what you suspect.
I know it. The memory of that event came back to me.
So it was the flies all along, in the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the tunnels and the whole convoy. It happened to all of them. This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor.
Почему нельзя сохраняться, когда
I'm
я
not going
хочу?
anywhere.
Во всех нормальных играх, вон, если ты вне боя, можешь сохраниться, когда хочешь. Ну, сам приехал. О. Заебово. Так. Не понял. Почему 23:01? Нет.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time. Yasna, focus. What now? I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
Сейчас был другой значок. Вот. Вот теперь сохранилось.
Funny?
То есть, короче, когда просто какие-то две полоски, то это фигня. Какие-то там обновления кодекса, там может быть какая-то информация в журнале, а вот когда он крутится, вот это значит сохранилось.